So out for a nice ride over Cannock Chase today. Started off from Springslade Lodge on the old camp road, going up past the Cattian Memorial and across the Sherbrook Valley, and we'll see where we end up from there. Certainly considerably warmer than it has been for the last few days, so hopefully we should be in for a nice ride. Wind's a bit blowy. I don't know whether you're picking that up on the camera, but there's a fair bit of wind noise there. It's very nice in the sun though. It makes a nice change from Saturday. I was out when there was still snow and ice on the ground and it was well below zero, so today we've got temperatures, it's about 11 degrees Celsius when I left the car, so a much nicer day. Cheers. Always like to ping the bell for the walkers. They can't say you've crept up behind them then. And being a walker on other days, I know it's quite well appreciated, so well worth the investment of a bell. Okay, so we've just turned left on Rifle Range Corner now, heading down towards the Army Cadet Centre. It's a whole different forest from Saturday. It was white over, and you wouldn't believe it's just a couple of days difference, and it's almost like spring has arrived. Nearly missed the turn there. Don't often come this one. Okay, and that's down to Seven Springs, so come off here and head down to Great Haywood. Oh, this could be interesting. Right. Yeah, so you're at the canal there, just coming into Little Haywood. Going to follow the path down through Great Haywood to the junction on the canal. Afternoon. Still some ice on the canal. There was a lot more yesterday when we walked down here. Yeah, I have actually done a video walking down this in the opposite direction. Coming down from Shrubbery around the front and down the path down here. All this estate on the left is the Shrubbery estate. You might be able to see in a minute on the left hand side the big house. I don't know how well the camera will pick it up. You see it there poking through the hedges or through the gaps in the hedge. Right. I'll watch me head on the bridge here. Yep, we're through. Oh, this will be fun. Under a low bridge. Walkers about and uphill just for good measure. Okay. Let's see how this works out then. Drop the seat post, give me a bit more height. That worked out all rather well in the end. Okay. And, here's the junction. It's alright. A little bit tricky, some of these low bridges. It's the Anglo-Welsh canal boat base where the holidays go from. It's very busy around here in the summer. Quite busy now actually, with people out walking. Right. I've got a feeling this is going to be quite muddy down here because there's a lot of frozen mud down here yesterday when me and T walked down here, so that would have probably be pretty much defrosted by now. Drop the seat again. Yeah, I think I've got the techniques just for these bridges now. The old industry farm over there. So you can see that on the camera on to the right. Right. A ping. Thank you. This is very muddy. Oh, oh, I like this is muddy and slippy. Certainly glad I've got good mud guards around here. This is just hard, tricky. Be very careful down here. If I remember correctly, it gets better just after this bridge, thankfully. Right, we're nearly to the point to get off the towpath now. Right, yep, Right. Okay, into Milford. Right, now into unmapped territory. Right, follow this wet line up here, up the hill, nice gentle gradient. For those of you thinking this looks like a railway cutting, that's because it's a railway cutting. Back in the Great War, World War I, there was loads of military camps I mentioned on previous videos over the chase, and this was part of the old military railway that ran from Milford station up the road and over here, and ended up over by Tacker River, I believe. It's just top of Coppice Hill there we just come over, and just down to the left somewhere down there is where the archaeologists dug up the Messines model from when these was military camps. Also on the left, in some of these sort of grassy areas, are some old trench systems that were there from the World War I training camps, where they were teaching the troops how to build trenches. Back to where we were earlier. Right. Springslade, let's see how we are on this one. There's a bit of rain coming in, I think. But that's why I'm quite pleased so far with this. Coming up Pepperslade in tour mode is not as hard as I thought it was going to be. We'll carry on to the top and follow a bit of the blue route towards Marquis Drive before we head back to Springslade. That's where we were earlier. There we go, back at the Catty Memorial. And there's the cars back at Springslade Lodge.